SOFIRN SK31 tactical flashlight. I have to say, and I'm sure you've heard it from many YouTubers, this is a really cool flashlight. It really is. I love that it comes with a belt case. That was the very first thing I noticed with this thing. Okay, it goes in there nice. It's easy to take out. It's got a strap that connects to your belt. Okay, is what it's got. Oh, it's nice. I can't see carrying this in your pocket. That's why they probably include a case with it. Comes with a couple of rings. Comes with a USB cable. And comes with a lanyard. And it comes with a reversible clip. This thing is all aluminum configuration. It is an IPX8. It is waterproof. It is made to take a beating. If I had to find one thing that I'm not liking about the flashlight is I can't set it like that. It'll fall over. But I can set it like that. So that's nice. We got a whole bunch going on here. I'll show you that close up, okay? And we got a whole bunch going on over here. So let me first just say that what makes a tactical flashlight compared to a regular flashlight? With a tactical flashlight, you have options to where you can just give yourself light when you want it, okay? So, for example, if I half press that button, the light goes on and it goes on high. And that's it. I can get a low setting, but you're really not going to use it. All right? Now, if you're carrying, right? A lot of people go FBI high, and then they go around. Okay? Now, why do they do that? Why do they put that light way up there? Because people shoot the light. Okay, they're going to shoot up there. They're going to shoot you in the hand. All right? Sooner or later, your arm's going to get tired. It's going to come down here. But, you know, you're still going to be okay. Now, a lot of times on TV, you see this, right? You can do this too. But the problem with this is you're telling them where to put that, you know, not a good thing. Do this, FBI high. Much safer. So, because this light comes on with half a press, all right, is what it does. You can walk very quietly in the dark. You can be looking around. And if you're ready, when you're ready, all right, you're 99.9% positive it's there. Boom, boom, boom. You just blinded the guy. And that's what you want. This is a very sturdy, heavy-duty rubber on there. It also has a metal switch on here that if you pull it the other way, you lock the flashlight, nothing works. Nothing turns on. No accidents. Nothing. Flip the switch back, you're ready to go. That is very, very important. So, can it do regular flashlight? Yes, it can. Notice I'm unscrewing this collar. This thing unscrews. Look what there. We've got a USB port. You see that? We charge the battery right there. And then we come around and look there, we got a button. That button determines what we do. So if I hit the button and the button changes orange, that means we're in regular flashlight mode. Close it. Just turn it on. You know, that's it. And what I'm doing is you cycle, right? So I turn it on, hard press, go click, right? And then do a half press, and now it starts moving. 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are half press. And now you have a regular flashlight. That is not tactical mode. That is regular mode. Now, I'm putting in a rain barrel setup, and I was out washing it, and that's the light I used. And I literally cleaned the entire thing because of how bright the light is. It was amazing. To go to tactical mode, We're going to undo this collar again, find our button, hit our button, and we're looking for a blue light. There's our blue light. Once we're in blue light mode, okay, put the collar back up. We don't want to get wet, right? Half press. Look at that. Super high. We just changed. Now, when you're in tactical mode, just remember 5 seconds. 5 seconds gold, right? So if I hold it for 5 seconds, then it's going to give me a few more options when it's on. All right? Notice it stays on. See that? It stays on. Now I can get a half press. I can go low. Or I can go back up. So right now I'm in low setting. Then I'm in high setting. If I push it all the way in, and again, like I said, 5 seconds is our magic number with everything with this light. And we're back again. See that? Now this does SOS, it does flashing, that's a little tricky until you get used to the buttons is what it is. Okay? So you may want to leave it just in tactical mode all the time, because then you're just giving it a light press and then it's turning on. And like I said, FBI high is where you want to be. And this thing throws so much light. It's unbelievable. You walk up to somebody's car window, you put this in their face, you're going to blind them. You really are. But everything about this flashlight is made super heavy duty. Okay? I don't think you're going to get a better flashlight that can take a beating. Now, let me see if I can take this apart for you. The head comes off like this, see? It's not like a traditional light, is it? Flip it up, battery comes out. And this is our battery. You can buy these batteries, all right? I think it's 2100, 5000 amps. You can buy these batteries on Amazon for 20 bucks for 2. So you can get more. Not a big deal. There's no USB connected to this battery, nothing. It's just a regular rechargeable battery. That's it. That's all it is. They really gave this a lot of thought when they did it. The threads that screw this battery on, all right, are really fine. Makes it easy for screwing back on. If I screw the collar back down, okay, it has a USB charger, as you can see there. That's going to charge that battery. Put another battery in, it'll charge that battery. So that is really nice. So the collar locks everything out, keeps it waterproof, keeps the dust out. We've got a big metal switch on the back here, which in turn allows us just to shut the flashlight down. So there's no accidental ons. That is really nice. If you are looking for a flashlight that just throws major light, I mean, you got to change the tire. It'll do it. I mean, it throws so much light. It's unbelievable. You remember when you were a kid and you got stuck with the flashlight? That was like the worst job going. Because your dad would always be yelling, "Is there something wrong? Do you not know where to point that light?" It was so hilarious. I can remember my dad talking to me just like yesterday. I am so happy that SOFIRN sent me this light. It is so cool. You will not be disappointed you picked this up. I'm going to have links in the bottom to the battery and to the flashlight. You can pick it up. But I want to go outside. I want to take some video of what this looks like and how this works in real environment. So let's get going. I got one tiny light on that's behind me. I'm not even using the flashlight yet. Look over here. Okay, pitch black. Look at that. This thing throws major light. It's like daytime out here, man. I gotta trim all these trees down. They're taking over. Look at this. You're hiking out in the wilderness? Oh yeah, you can see where you're going. Big time. Look at that. If you hold the tactical button for 5 seconds, the light stays on. You don't have to hold it the whole time. At all. That's the other side of my fruit trees. It's crazy. Have a hard time seeing? Getting old? Going blind? This is a light for you. I'm telling you. This will show you what's going on. It's just crazy. If I want to go low setting, since it's on, see I went low? Low and high. What else you need? This is if you want to leave it in tactical mode the whole time. I got a big job going on there. Whoop, what do we got here? Who's coming to visit? Who's coming to visit? Who are you? Look at this. This is crazy. This is one beautiful light. Like I said, waterproof, all aluminum housing, heavy duty. Plug it in with USB, charge it in your vehicle, carry a couple extra batteries, buy them off Amazon, and you're good to go. You are not going to find a better setup light that's been engineered to work that's amazing. Look at that. I just can't say enough about it. But seeing is believing. Okay? There's my canoe. I'll put it on low so you see it better. Look at that. Amazing light. Okay, we're back in the house. Like I said, if you got it set to tactical mode, which is the blue light, you hold this button for 5 seconds, 6 seconds, it now stays on. You don't have to keep holding it. You can switch between high and low. High and low. It's up to you. If you turn it on orange light, it's like a regular flashlight. It's got like 5, 6 settings that you can cycle through just by a half a push. Again, it's got the switch where it can't accidentally come on. Has this lantern you can put around your wrist. Has the case. That's a bigger deal. Has a couple O-rings. They have hit it out of the park with this flashlight. They really have. And there's probably things I forgot to tell you. Go read about it. Go check it out. You tell me if it's not a cool light. This ain't no light's going to cost you $100, $150. Heck no. This is a great company. SOFIRN really puts out some quality stuff. This housing is all aluminum with some knurling. I mean, it's nice to hang on to. Can you imagine? This light has more than you know. And that's the amazing part about it, that I probably can't even talk about on YouTube. I'm showing you, but I can't talk about it. You know, that's the thing. So, if you're looking for a light that's bright, if you're looking for a light that does it all, you got it right here. You got it right here. You got tactical if you're using your weapons out on the courses, or if you're practicing with your handgun, and you got regular with your flashlight with many different settings by doing a half a press. All kinds of videos on YouTube on this flashlight. Man, oh man, you can't go wrong. I'll catch you guys on the next one.